Hey guys, so today I thought I would do a book haul because I've kind of gone a little crazy and gotten so many books. Okay, so I didn't get quite 10 books, but I did get 8 books, so that's a little less than I thought it was, but still kind of went a little crazy. I've been trying not to buy so many books lately. Like I'll find one, I'll look at it, I don't really want it, but I'll put it back. Most of them are used, but there is one that is absolutely new. So yeah, I guess I'll just get into the book haul. The first book that I have is Love Walked In by Marissa de los Santos. So this book is basically about a woman, I think she is either almost 30 or like in her 30s. And she meets this guy at her work, and she works at a coffee shop, and they have like an instant connection. So that's basically what this book is about. It actually goes back and forth between points of view. So there's her point of view, and then there's this other little girl's point of view who's 10 years old, and it follows her story as well. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to like mean or anything, but I really like it so far. I'm about, oh gosh. I'm on page 53 of this book, and it's already so good. I'm probably gonna finish the rest of it today. Really good. Alright, so the next book that I have is, what is it? Then We Came to the End by Joshua Ferris, and this book is really cool too. I don't really know what this book is about. It seems like it's kind of like The Office almost in a way. It's a little bit office-y. It sounds really cool. It won a National Book Award. Well, it was a finalist in the National Book Award, which is really cool. National bestseller. I really don't know what it's about. I just picked it up because it looked really cool and I liked the cover, and I kind of like just glanced at the back of the book and was like, ah, that's fine. Because I am the type of person, ever since I read We Were Liars, I like to go into books blind, and I think I said that before in one of my other book videos. Just hit myself with the book. But I used to like to read the last page of the book that I was going to read and then read it, but now I don't do that at all. I like to go into my books blind, and I'm really hoping that this one's really good, so if you've read it, let me know. And I'm excited about this book. The next book I'm actually reading as well, and this one is Cinder, and this one is by Marissa Meyer. A lot of Marissas in writing, which is really weird. So I'm reading this book, Cinder, and it is so good. I was so surprised.
I had been trying to read this book for a really long time, and I kept reading the beginning, and I just wasn't getting into it. It's so boring and just awful. The beginning is so slow and dry, and I don't even know how I got through the beginning.
But it ends up picking up really well, and I ended up really liking it. This one's really good. I'm so surprised, and I can't wait to finish it. I hope I finish it soon. Alright, the next book that I got is another book that I kind of picked up just because of the cover and because I kind of skimmed over the back and it sounded really cool. And this one is called Manor and Andnica by Rudolph Delson. That's what the book looks like. It's so pretty. The cover is really gorgeous. I really love the cover. The colors are really pretty. Okay, so I don't really know what this book is about all that much, but it looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of, if you've ever read Everything Leads to You. If you've ever read that book, read it if you haven't. Oh my gosh, it changed everything. Like, I cried, I laughed, it was beautiful, I loved it so much. Literally finished it like within a day. So good. Anyway, but if you've ever seen that movie, read that book, then you'll know about the story within that book about, you know, I don't want to give too much away, but there is a story within that book, and this book kind of seems like it's that story. It's kind of similar. So it's about like, you know, 30-somethings, and like I think the girl is like in her late 20s and the guy's in his like early 30s or something like that. So I've been really into those, which is really weird. I always said I would never read adult novels. Like, oh my god, it's so stupid. But I've been really liking these, and I've actually kind of been not liking young adult lately. I think I'm just kind of outgrowing the like sort of dystopian sci-fi fantasy stuff, which I'm so sad if that's true, or maybe I'm just reading really bad books. But this one sounds really good. I'm super excited. I have Every Day by David Levithan, and this is a book that my brother is actually reading. So he really likes this book. I'm really, really hoping that he reads it all and that he finishes it, because sometimes he doesn't finish books. Then I have to tell him what it's about, so let's hope he does. The next book that I have is one I'm really, really excited about, and it is Where'd You Go Bernadette by Maria Semple. And I have been really excited about this book for so long. You can actually see this book. This actually is not going to be all washed out. Anyway, so I'm really excited. This book cover is awesome. It's so beautiful. You can see it's kind of like a Tiffany blue color, and the girl on the cover is so cool with her little glasses and her little yellow headband. Super pretty. I love this cover. I think it's gorgeous, and I'm really excited. This kind of sounds like, what is it called? White Blizzard in a Storm? White Bird in a Blizzard? White Bird in a Blizzard, I think is what it's called. The movie with Shailene Woodley. I love that movie. I saw it on Netflix. Super good. So crazy. But this one seems a little more like a comedy than the other, than White Bird in a Blizzard seemed like was more like a drama. This one seems more like a comedy, which is really cool. Love comedy books. Like anything that's gonna make me laugh, I will love it. So I'm really excited about this book. Heard really great things, you know, again. So I'm really excited to read this book. The next book I have is the one book that I got that was new. I got this from an actual bookstore that is not a used bookstore or the library or anything like that. And it is Finding Audrey by one of my favorite authors, probably my favorite, like the favorite author, Sophie Kinsella. And this is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has that Tiffany blue and then the darker blue right here, and the girl with the sunglasses, who is honestly is kind of like me. Like, we have the short hair, the red lips or pink lips or whatever, and our sunglasses. I'm always wearing sunglasses, so. And it's by Sophie Kinsella, like I said, absolutely beautiful. And let's see if we can take the book jacket off. So let's take the book jackets off. And it is yellow, and it has an imprint of the girl. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And it says, you know, Sophie Kinsella, Finding Audrey. And this book I'm really excited about. I actually did kind of actually, like, not just skim through, but I actually read this little snippet, this little, you know, little summary. So I'm really excited about this book. It sounds really cool, and it kind of actually sounds like me. It sounds like it's like I could probably really relate to this book, so I'm so excited. I think this is like her first young adult novel. I'm not really sure, but she usually writes, you know, Confessions of a Shopaholic. I read her Remember Me. It was so freaking good. One of my favorite Sophie Kinsella novels is Remember Me. So I'm hoping that this one will kind of go into my new favorites of Sophie Kinsella. So the last book that I have to show you guys is one of my favorite books. I read this, gosh, almost a year ago, I think, is when I read this last. It was so good, and I only got like halfway through it because I had to return it to the library, and it was this whole ordeal. I'm so sad. But it's The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, and it is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I got this from the library. I actually got 2 copies because I think I might give one away if I end up hitting a certain subscriber, you know, goal thing. That might be really cool. Anyway, so this is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It is so freaking good. I cannot say any more good things about this book other than that. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this cover. It's so gorgeous. And here is the actual cover. And let me see. You've got the really beautiful silver lettering and the silver just design. So gorgeous. And then on the inside, it is just black and white striped. I think they're, yeah, just black and white. And this book is just so beautiful. It has like stars and the stripes right here. It's beautiful. It's the most gorgeous book I've ever seen in my life. And this is just basically about a circus that only comes in the night, so like no one knows where it comes from. It's just there, it's not there one day and then there the next day. It's really cool, it's really creepy. This book is so good. I was really hoping I would like it, and I ended up loving it even more than I ever thought I could. So I'm really excited to finish this book sometime soon. It's really cool. And I think it'll be a good read for October because it's a little creepy, it's a little, you know, has that, you know, element of magic and all that stuff, so really, really cool. Alright, so that was my book haul. I hope you guys liked it, and if you'd like to see more book hauls, you can always ask for them. I I am usually buying books. I might need to go on a book buying ban because it's getting a little bad. But I hope you liked it, and I hope that I can do more of these in the future because I want to be reading even more than I am now. I've kind of gone on a little weird non-reading sort of thing for a while. It's been really hard for me to read. I don't know why. So I'm hoping that I can kind of get back into it and get more inspired to read. And if you have any book suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Leave them down below. And if you've read any of these books, I'd love to hear what you think about them. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and comment down below, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Goodreads, all that, link down below. I'm even leaving down my Amazon wish list, just so you can see the books that I want to read, the books that I'm probably reading right now because I never really update my Amazon wish list. So yeah, I probably update that one more than I update Goodreads, so it's probably better to follow my Amazon wishlist and look that up to see if there are any books that you would like to, you know, look at, because I love looking at people's Amazon wishlist. Like, that's where I find all of my new books, honestly. Like, Amazon wishlist, so good. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.